Hello, this is video on two-way slab. Now, what is two-way slab? We already discussed. Ly by Lx should be less than 2. Now, understand that Lx is shorter side and Ly is longer side. It is not related to x and y axis. So, if you have a slab and see this particular slab is discontinuous from all sides. Also, you have to use appropriate chart in the for moment coefficients. Now this diagram shows how you take loading from the two-way slab on the beams. Okay, this we'll look at it when we do loading. Now let's do this problem. A drawing room of residential building measures 4.3 meter by 6.55 meter. It is supported on 350 mm thick walls on all four sides. The slab is supported at edges with no provisions to resist torsion at corner. Design the slab using M20 and 415. Now see, this is a slab of a drawing room and now it is discontinuous from all sides and no provision for resistance of torsion. So based on this, you have to choose the coefficients from IS code. Now you consider 180 mm thick slab. We'll give later some guidelines on how to choose the depth of the slab, but with 180 mm overall 160 is the effective depth, and then as per that clause you find out 160 mm is effective. You find out Lx in Lx and Ly direction effective span. Now dead load, that is self-hit, floor finish and live load. Live load for residential building is 2, will usually give you that. So you find out the total load and then convert it into limit state, that is multiply by 1.5. Now you find Ly by Lx and based on that, see this coefficient 0.104 and 0.046 are taken from the code. You find out moment in x and y direction, because there are two directions. There is of course more work in this than the one-way slab. So you check out on the D required for balanced. Ensure that D provided is more than the balance so that it's one way. Then you go on larger depth is provided to satisfy a deflection check. So that's a comment. Okay. Then means later on, see, one would say, okay, why did we choose 80? So that, as you'll see in the deflection check. Now talking about short direction, you find mu by bd square and then pt and ast. Then long direction mu by bd square, pt and ast. Check out on the minimum steel and provide appropriate reinforcement. So 10 mm at 130 or 180 gives 436. So that's for short, and 8 mm for 232.17. That's the minimum steel, and that you can use for long. Now here are some comments about bending and all that. Then you check development length. Now for long span, you similar to beam, you find mu1 and then L0 usually you take 100 or 8 times diameter of the bar, but I would recommend 100. So you find out L0 by using that mu1 by vu1 plus L0 formula, and check out on the development length in both the spans. Okay, long calculation but exactly similar like beams. Then check for shear. See, we are not going to give shear reinforcement. So all you have to do is find tau v, compare it with tau c, and you have this factor, you see, as per that table. So in short, alloy is 0.336 and actually 0.169. So we are fine. And this table is for slab between 150 and 130. You see, no slab. Here we have multiplied. Here taken care as 1.2. Even that was not necessary because anyway tau c was better, was more than tau v. Then check for deflection. Very similar, but here you have to use modification factor using that chart. So modification factor is 1.5. Span to depth ratio allowed will be 30 and actually is 28. So you are fine. And this is the modification factor chart which you should make yourself comfortable with. Then cracking is just a matter of spacing. Short span 3D is 480 or 300. So 300. So we have provided 180. So that's good. Similarly, for long span you check up and your spacing requirement is done, and then you draw very carefully neat sketch as shown and show all the detailed reinforcement which you have got out of this. And again I am repeating, examiner will see this first, then go through it. If this is neat, you have won the case, but if this is not there, you have totally lost it. Thank you. So this is of course long problem, but then you see once you are done a one-way slab and then you go for two-way, you will find it okay. Thank you.